Mic check, 1 2 1 2. I need some music or something. Not that I know whether or not it'll actually work or anything. No. I don't know, something. Not a big fan of having to listen to the skip the ad. I don't want ads. I don't even know if you can hear that. I guess you can't really hear it, so who's gonna know? I mean, you might hear a little bit of it through the mic, but I don't know. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Maldrace Malcontent. And tonight I'm going to be starting a mystery type game called Nightmares from the Deep, The Cursed Heart. Mystery adventure, I believe. I just wish I had a little bit more going on in the background. As opposed to nothing happening. But I figured we at least get this kind of started here. Let's check my levels, shall we? It's Friday night. 9 o'clock. Oh, I can see myself. Can I hear myself? That's the question. We use the headset to check the levels. Hello, gorillas! Good evening. I guess since we have at least one person in, I have to, you'll have to excuse my current state of things. I'm in a more casual mode this evening. So, I guess since I have my first audience member, I'll get started. Let's pause this, even though I doubt you could barely hear it anyway. Alright, game capture. There we go.
For most of the 18th century,
I hope that's coming
the
through.
Caribbean Sea was a deadly place to sail. Its waters were terrorized by the fearsome Captain Remington. Rumors spread from port to port about Remington's pact with the devil.
Yeah, pause it anytime I exit out. The thing is, I don't know if it's actually going through. It's okay, Cap. So what you playing? It is Nightmares from the Deep, The Cursed Heart. I believe it's a mystery pirate game. But I need to also make sure that the game is being broadcast and it's not all you can hear is through the microphone.
During his nefarious career, he plundered many ships and murdered even more men. Until the day armed forces finally caught up to him.
Again, I don't know if that's coming through my microphone or if it's actually, or if the game's actually being shown. Nice, like an app that allows it to come through and you the same time, like Vixie. I I don't know. Because honestly, this is the first time I'm working on a Mac. I usually have a PC. I'm borrowing this one. And I'll have to excuse what sounds like a lot of static coming out of the microphone. I had to turn the gain up, and there's also a machine that's going off in the background. Yes. Well, that part's easy. This is just an overlay over top of where my camera would be and the game itself. Sound is the difficult part, really. Maybe I go to the advanced audio properties real quick or something. That might help. Advanced audio properties. That does nothing to help. It does nothing. It does absolutely freaking nothing. Ugh. It's because what I want is I want you guys to be able to hear the game while they play it. So it should be going through Oh, oops. Alright, give me a second. I will fix that little problem. Because you're not gonna, it's... the crab rave isn't gonna go off without me, turning some particular things on. Give me just a second. Stream manager and sounds. There we go. Now it should actually work, and I apologize that it didn't work before. Okay, can I add a filter? You're good, just checking what it does. Yeah, I have a couple of sounds, and I appreciate it, actually. Did it go off? Because I can't tell. Like I said, I'm rebuilding a lot of what a lot of things. 3-band equalizer. Compressor, gain, limiter, noise gain, noise suppression, upward compression. No. I need audio from the game. Nope, didn't go off. Well, try it one more time. See if it'll work now. Unhide all. If it doesn't work, then I'll have to figure it out at another time. Alright, well, let's see if that'll work. I don't know. I'm taking a shot in the dark here. Well, I heard sound. Let's see. Let's play this game then. Regular mode, there is no misclick penalty in hidden object scenes. Object zones glimmer frequently. The hint and skip button recharge quickly. Locations with an available action are indicated on the map. Expert mode, there is a misclick penalty in hidden objects. Hint skip button take longer to recharge. Activate zones are not. Locations with an available action are not indicated. Let's just go with the regular mode right now. I don't feel like working too incredibly difficult.
Remington's body is being extracted from the depths of his watery grave. Soon, this precious artifact will be on display in the Caribbean Naval Museum. Live Museum.
You're the curator of an upcoming exhibit order. Hold on. I can't see chat. Why won't chat stay up? I want to be able to look at the chat. Why won't you let me look at the chat? Why won't you let me look at the chat? There. Well, I just noticed I just spent 200 channel points and got 200 back. Oh, congratulations. Where was I? Continue. You're the curator of an upcoming exhibit. Order the delivery worker to take the crate to the showroom. Okay, so we're doing tutorial.
Sure thing, Miss Black. I'll leave the crate at the end of the exhibition hall.
Hi, Mom. I just
Oh.
want to sneak a quick peek at this legendary pirate, and then I'll stay out of your hair.
I didn't realize I was Mom.
Let's check
You're
out
welcome,
the
Aunt dearie.
arrived.
You're welcome, dearie.
Right, what do we got here? It's a door. It has a lock. The most fearsome pirate in the world. I mean,
The most fearsome pirate in the world. Grand opening soon.
after months of preparation, the pirate exhibit is finally. Okay. More locks. Access card. I can't get in without my access card. Okay. It's locked. It's locked. There's a ship and a bottle. Ship and a bottle from the late 18th century. Seems pirates enjoyed a good puzzle. Alright, I guess we're going to the exhibit.
There, you're all set. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be on my way.
Nice dock. Nice dock. Objective completed. Alright, I see you
The
waving.
crate is nailed shut. Do you think we could pry the lid off? With so many tools lying around, I'm sure you can find a crowbar. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the crate.
Way to patronize me a little.
I still have the key card to your office. Here you go, and don't worry, this mummified corpse won't be going anywhere without me.
Why do we have a mummified corpse? Why is it not back in the lab where it should be being studied? You found a useful item. Thank you. I'll take one of those. Golden cutlass probably belonged to Captain Henry Remington, beginning of the 18th century. That's great. Swords, swords, swords. So the golden sword at the bottom. It's not just taking swords away. We got a real one here. There's a golden sword in my inventory. Why does this game remind me of this one dinosaur game I watched on YouTube, but I forgot the name? I have no idea. Box cutter. Ah. To the museum curator. This flintlock pistol is a rare artifact, probably tailor-made for the infamous Captain Henry Remington. We discovered the pistol near the Remington's gravesite. Though it was buried in the sand and tarnished by salt, it seemed to gleam in the water. Strange. Dive team. Am I just keeping this stuff to myself? I mean, I would either way. I'm just authentic pirate weapons. The exhibit. Alright, so I need a crowbar. Oh, that's the hint compass. Okay, I get it. Oops. Oops. Continue. Ooh, stormy. Now what did I do with that key card? Oh, I'll pull it in my inventory. Very helpful.
What would I do without the key code?
New objective.
Do safe.
Okay. I guess I've got to figure out the combination for that. Orchids. Love you, Mom.
My lovely daughter.
But not the cat. I can't do anything about the cat. Dear Sarah, according to my research, it's Stan, so... Dear Sarah, according to my research, this small treasure chest belonged to Captain Remington. I was unable to unlock it, and I couldn't bear the thought of breaking it open, even though its contents will be more valuable still. Perhaps you can figure out the secret of its lock. Sincerely, Stan. Okay. Jewelry box looks like gilded lock requires a unique key. Do I have any keys? No. Can stick a sword in it, that'll work. No. Right. Can I make a call? Sarah, your new wall safe has been installed and the pirate artifact transferred to it as registered. I wrote down the new safe code and left it on your desk. Bob! Security officer. Day shift. This must be it right here. Okay. R4, L9, R6, L1. We'll read that in a minute. Alright. Oh, I gotta do this manually? This is stupid. Ah! And then finally, right 8. Ooh, finish the minigame in less than 1 minute. Ooh. I didn't realize that was an achievement. Objective complete. New safe. Some say this antique necklace is connected to Remington. Too bad it's missing its gem. Dear Sarah, this necklace was found in the possession of an old Caribbean family. It is said that one of the ancestors had something to do with Captain Remington. Therefore, I'm sending this on to you. If you were to find the missing gem, this necklace would surely benefit your exhibit. Yours sincerely, Stan R. Okie dokie. I'm just going to leave that open. Take that key. I wonder if your character becomes a pirate just unknowingly, because, like, come on, you have a sword and a flintlock. I know, right? Let's hope so. One can only dream. Oh yeah, we got a story to read. Here we go. Captain Henry Remington was the terror of the Caribbean Sea during the early part of the 18th century. His infamy quickly spread after a series of attacks on merchant ships, but his reign ended after just a few years when he mysteriously disappeared. Remington's body was never found. Proving this I don't know, I've lost my ability to speak. Proving this fascinating myth true became the goal of naval historians, and many expeditions were sent out in search of his earthly remains. Is that it? Is that it? Sighting in short. Okie dokie. What am I doing? I'm just changing music. Can I break the glass? In case of emergency, break the glass. It's always good to know where your emergency equipment is. Escaping deluge of paperwork. Yep. I wasn't done in there. I wasn't done clicking on everything. Is there anything? See? There's something. Move the chair. Because there's something here. Whatever. I thought there was more lore, but I'm getting more excited along the way. Artwork from rotating exhibits is often stored down here. In a not very orderly fashion. Ooh, crowbar! Now let's use it to smash that bust over there. Oh, I mean, sorry, storyline. Right. Okay, there's a book here. Caribbean Naval Museum. Invitation to exhibition. An unexpected discovery. Ticket price, $5. God, that would be nice. I would love to go to a museum nowadays and pay $5 to see an exhibit. You can't do that anywhere. I don't think... Is there anything else? Can I have this line? I always need line. There's always a reason to have line. Oh boy. I'm going to have to do this because all of these are going to burn out at some point. I'm going to need to find fuses. I can already... Ugh. Well, might as well have it open instead of trying to trudge around trying to find stuff. Alright, here we go. Let's go to the shiny thing.
We need a crowbar to open this crate, but I don't know where to find one.
I got one right here. Oh, come on. You mean I gotta actually walk over to it and then pull the crowbar out? That was it? This crate is nailed shut. It'll definitely need a tool to open it. Why did we put the crowbar away? Ooh, spooky. Quite well preserved for being stuck down in the middle of the water. Sarah, according to the attached reproduction Remington used to wear specific accessories, you will not find these in the crate as they were delivered separately. Outfit Captain Remington in his full regalia before the showing. Professor Holmes. P.S. I hope you received my other package. Keep it in your office until you've figured out how to open it. Sure, whatever. What you got going on here? Yeah, I'll take that. It's the gym. Remington's corpse is miraculously well preserved. He's almost ready for his public appearance. I guess sword.
That's strange.
Yeah, that's when you just pull that shit back out and leave it. You know, at that point it's like, I mean, it was obviously too well preserved for any normal person, so at that point you put something in there and there's a bunch of static electricity, you pull that shit out and you just toss him back in the ocean. So let's do the stupid thing, give him more stuff.
The flashes of lightning are really playing a trick on my eyes.
They're really not at this range. Can I give him a crowbar? What pirate doesn't? What pirate would go without his crowbar?
Well, maybe it's a little weird, but I think that visitors will be amazed.
Sure. I have a feeling this is going to go in the direction of the mummy. Wait, the necklace is needed for the gym. I know. I mean, once we opened his mouth, we figured it was the gym for what we need. But I just wanted to point out that if you are messing with a corpse that's unreasonably well preserved after being in the water, and static electricity starts flying everywhere by giving it a thing of any sort, it's a good idea to stop. Ooh, spoopy.
Unbelievable. The jewel casing claimed the gem as its own.
And that doesn't worry you. This is an emergency. We need to break this shit open now. Let's go. Let's go. We're done here. We have an emergency. I have made too many mistakes. Alright, let's go do the dumb thing and put the oversized amulet on the overly well-preserved corpse.
Mom, you know I'm scared of the dark. Could you check the fuse box?
Could you not stand next to the corpse while I do that? Not be an idiot. The museum's lost power. Seems the storm has moved inland. Just like our Captain Remington here. I guess that was supposed to be a try at a joke. No power. I don't even have a flashlight. I guess that's what I gotta find next. I gotta find a goddamn flashlight. Back over here. I gotta go back to the office. Do you have a flashlight anywhere? Anybody see a flashlight? Do I need to break things in case of an emergency? Can I use a crowbar? Trusty crowbar. Boom. And I gotta do it more than once? This is stupid. Yay! I'll take the axe. I'll take the flashlight. You know, there was probably a better way of doing that. Alright, Had's just kidnapped me. Sorry about that. But I guess the ads kind of help. Alright, flashlight. It's great. Place a fuse. I don't have a fuse. I don't have any fuses. Yeah, no shit. Now where are the fuses? Now I gotta go looking for fuses. Oh, that place that I was trying to click on earlier. What was that? Okay. That's a camera. For some reason. Alright, I grabbed something. Extinguisher. Screwdriver to open this. I may need a screwdriver. I don't even know what I just grabbed. I just grabbed some random stuff. Yeah, I did pick up a screwdriver. It doesn't really look like a screwdriver. I guess batteries. It would have been better to probably keep it inside the thing. Grab something. Fuses. Gloves. I'm just grabbing random crap. I can just click all over the place. There's a cell phone. Deck of cards. A horse. Tripod. Cane. Horses. I grabbed horses. What are they gonna do for me? A dagger? Give me the dagger. I'll take a dagger. Is that it? I think I got everything. Back. Welcome back. Welcome back, gorillas. Alright. As I went rummaging through all this crap. Did I miss something? How do I get out of here? Oh, no, don't want that. I have to find a bucket. Where's the bucket? Where's the bucket? I'm clicking on the bucket. I was clicking on that. You found a useful item. Apparently I found a bunch of useful items. I just put the fuses on the shelf. No, just pull them out of the box. Why would you even do that? Why? That was just a waste of time. Just pick it out of the, just put it out of the box and just stick it in there.
Yes, the power has been restored.
What? No scream?
Mom, come here quickly. I can't believe my eyes. The showpiece just ran away. And
What?
he dropped something in the crate in the wood shavings.
Yeah, if it was in the wood shavings, it was probably shite. You just wood shavings just took a dump right there.
Mysteriously shaped ring?
Maybe
it's
it's
a
a key
key
to
to
something.
like in adventure movies.
Shut up.
Mysteriously shaped ring.
I know I should have fired you and
It's a
disowned
key
you.
to something, like in adventure.
Alright, where is it? You mean I actually have to, you're just not gonna do it? Fine. Ooh, a basic, very basic looking pirate doubloon.
Was there someone behind me?
No, it's just your imagination.
Mom!
You'll serve my purpose, maiden. Sail forth, ship to Skull Island.
Eh. Oh boy. There's this night at the museum all over again. New objective, rescue the daughter. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Get the boarding axe out. Chop, chop, chop. Exactly. And where's Davy Jones when you need him? Oh no! All my funding!
I can't see anything. Where am I? It's a genuine haunted ship. I have to find my daughter. She must be so scared.
What's that you got there? A big old doobie?
Another woman on board? That's double the bad luck. But welcome anyway. This cursed ship belongs to Captain Remington, the most fearsome pirate there is. We're his crew. Well, what's left of it. Now that the captain's returned from the deep, we've set sail for the old hideout on Skull Island. Here's a map of the ship. For free. Don't want bad luck getting lost on the ship.
Wow, that's very generous of you.
A map. Now I'll always know where I am.
Sure. I have a starfish. Algae is glowing. That doesn't really look like algae. Never seen such a plant. Here's a snail. Iron bar is nailed a hatch. I gotta cut through it, okay? But where's my axe? Would you just get rid of stuff that I just had in my hand? Is that the kind of game we're playing? You just take items away that are still useful? Now, if you had like done something like and do a quick animation where we hit a bump and I drop the axe overboard, okay, that makes sense. But no, it just disappears after I chop 2 boards. Oops. Crew quarters.
Mom! Help me!
No. You know, he's really trying to stop me. Ugh, so difficult. Oops. Maybe I can use a hand in this endeavor. What do we got here? Needs a starfish. I got a starfish for you. Did it work? Insert all 3 star. I need more starfish. That and there's starfish in my pants. A bone saw. The algae are beautiful. They're illuminating the interior of the ship just like lamps. Ooh, starfish. Give me that stupid starfish. Can't possibly be that hard to remove. Come on now. Corkscrew. Skeleton hand? No. Bone saw. A corkscrew. Oh, come on. It cannot be that lodged in. It's a stupid starfish. You just pull the barnacles off. History tells us the main mast on pirate ships were often used to tie up hostages. Whoop-de-frickin-do. I mean, it's not exactly like there's a tree anywhere nearby. Can I just keep on clicking on this and nothing's gonna happen? Alright, let's take a look here. What are we looking at? We need 3 keys. Let's poke him in the eye. Get it? In the eye? It'd be funner if you encountered Kong. Alright. I guess we go back through the passage. And we'll saw through with the metal saw. Alright, so yeah, it disappeared this time. The infirmary.
Chemicals.
Chemicals!
Pirate is holding the missing bottle.
Alright, here we go. What is this? Ship doctor's note. Day 259 at sea. Success! Instead of finding a cure for scurvy, I invented a substance that can melt iron. Very useful for opening stolen chests. Requires chemicals in a vial. But the chemicals are a secret. It's like schematics detailing the steps to create acid. Alright, so we are missing yellow. We need to find yellow. Ooh, tasty. Alligator's teeth. Construct a useful item. What? Construct a useful item? Constructed out of what? Hold on. What's that? Hey! Okay, I just gotta look for specific shapes. Okay, there's a hammerhead. It's right there. Where is it? Oh no, I'm missing this. When you click on it, it doesn't want to click. It's got a cool down on it. That's ridiculous. Aha. I made a hammer. Hammer. Congratulations. What's next? Ooh. There's lots of items here. Maybe I will find something useful later. Oh, then why wait till later? That's ridiculous. Go back down. The water reserves. Starfish. Yeah, starfish. This barrel is still full of water. All I need to do is tap it. Okay, so give me the hammer. Won't work. Okay, corkscrew. Won't work. Skeleton hand. Okay, fine. Starfish. Oop. Right, fine. These barrels are badly damaged, and they'll... Looks like they lost a lot of their water. I mean, I wouldn't want to drink that. Okay. Now, we're going to do some tapping. Okay, hammer. I said hammer. Squeed. Did I lose my hammer? Nope, kept my hammer. Awesome. Give it. This octopus learned how to operate the skull's teeth. Maybe if I play along and repeat its moves, it will let me take the cursed doubloon. I didn't catch the first combination. Okay. Oops. Oops. Alright, so it's the other way around. So come back here. Don't be a jerk about it. Thank you. Have 2 doubloons. Now come back here. I want that bell. Trap will crush my hand. I need to find another way to disarm it. Disarm it. Now that had to suck. It's a key. It's one key. Full of water. Come on. Fine. What's for soup? What's for dinner, eh? New objective, grog recipe. Water, rum, lime, spices. Yes, that is correct. That is the recipe for rum. I want the spoon though. I gotta go collect stuff. These old provisions rotted hundreds of years ago. Okay. here. What else is there? Is there other stuff? Oh, herbs, spices. Open the fan. What does that do? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. I guess it's a recipe. See a little crab there. Kind of the beans? How about the wafers? What's this? Spoon? I can't have the coconut? I need the coconut. I can make a... This is like, these are some pretty well preserved items here for cooking. That's a machete. Give me the machete. It's probably a cooking knife. But what do you want me to grab now? I have some fish bones. There's cabbage down here. Why is there fresh cabbage? What is this, Skyrim? A frying pan. Where are the fish bones? Why can I not see the fish bones? Godzilla, do you see the fish bones? If you're still there, Godzilla. Where are the fish bones? Am I not seeing the fish bones? Do I have to go back to the pot? Oh, wait, hold on. There's fish bones. Got it. The crane and ladle. Crane. Okay. So how did the crane is part of that? What was that? Alright, where's the ladle? I must be overlooking the ladle. I have to be overlooking this ladle. I'm looking right at the goddamn ladle. Found a useful item. Coal. Ooh. You're awesome. Well, thank you, Godzilla. I try to be, but I try to be. Do we have something to open this up now? No. I swear to God, just hit it with the frickin' hammer. Hit it with the hammer. It will work. I promise you. So picky sometimes. That still counts as the galley. Oh wait, can we go back? And I'm pretty sure I know what goes in there. Boom. Well, that just lit right up. Nobody bothered to even light it. It just did the thing. Now we just have a hot pot with nothing in it. Because that's going to go well. Yeah. I could have swore I saw some limes over here. But I guess we emptied it. Because it's not letting me click over there anymore. Okay. Alright, we need some limey fruits and some rum. What does that smell? Centuries old meat and vegetables. Yeah? What is this? Smithy, you filthy drunkard. Stop stealing my stuff. I chained my cupboard shut. You'll have to be an alchemist to melt my iron rope. Who's laughing now? Yeah. Okay. But that's not what I want. Okay, time to just start stealing stuff. Scattered items block the door. I can use the crates to arrange them. I just have to put each Back where it belongs. This should clear my path to the next cabin. Okay, can I can't just get, oh, I see. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. I don't know, it seemed pretty generic. Hook? Yeah. Cross. Obvious cross. Okay. Pick up the cross. No. Where's it gonna go? Here? There we go. I have a scepter. Scepter over there. Is it a foot or a boot? Right. I'm not gonna... The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. There it goes. Anchor. A flinty lock. Another boot. Somebody just not keeping track of their shit. Why? Well, here's a matching boot there. Okay, I get that. I can't believe we're cleaning up after someone else's crap. Clean up your own damn cabins. Ingrates. I have a flail. Why is there a flail on a pirate ship, by the way? Someone needs to explain that to me. And now I can't drop the damn thing. Why won't it let me drop it? Ah! Well, that worked. Get. No? You have to go into a hole somewhere. Ha! And a compass. And a pipe. And whatever this is. We're still missing a shoe. It's too big. There's nothing else to take. Do I have to be very specific about where I put things? That's ridiculous. But the boot. Sort of. I get it. I see what you're doing here. Sort of. Kind of see what's going on. Will a flail work here? Boom. Flail. Okay, so weapons have to go in here. I get it now. The boots have to go over here. I see. I see what you're doing here. What even is this? Oh, it's a pair of shoes. Okay, so I can't... There. That should do it. I put everything away. Weapons in here. Pirate stuff in here. Treasure in here. Great. Door is black. Scattered items. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, then this is somewhere. There we go. That was stupid. Alright, here we go. Now that we've figured out the mystery, let's go through the door that we could have walked. Oh, joy!
So, you haven't been captured yet. I can tell it won't be long footsteps of your daughter. Just wait until we get to Skull Island, to our fortress. I bet Remington's plans have something to do with that other woman, the Countess, who appeared among us centuries ago. Now scram your bad luck charm. My wooden limb is itching, like there's something in it that I can't reach.
Oh, you're a lot of help. And I jiggle the lantern. Touch it with my bare hands. What is that? Eel? It's an electric eel. Oh look, I get to grab stuff. Lantern or pearl? Why do I have pearls? Why did I grab pearls? Anchor. It's not loaded. It's not loaded. Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay. So we're gonna put the ball inside that, then we take the gun. Seemed like a big waste of time. Yeah, I guess if we're gonna take a one-shot rifle, we might as well load it. I guess. Fair enough. It's locked. It's locked. No kidding. I can't take the sword? Why can't I take the sword? Give me the sword. Anything else? Nope. Gloves. Use the gloves to capture the eel. Why did he have rubber gloves? Why would they even have a rubber gloves in a 18th century pirate ship? Okay, open padlock. Okay, it's locked. A war scythe. War scythe. Ah, okay. Sickle and a squid. Where's a sickle? Where's a squid? There's a squid. Where is the sickle? It's right here in the middle of it. It's locked. It's locked. It's like, no kidding. So, open her up. Give me something to open it with. There's a pistol right here. That looks like a crossbow. I could grab the arrow, put the crossbow, and do nothing with it because I can't click on anything else. I don't have any I don't have any items here. Sure, give me a hint. Okay. There's just a key there. Yeah, I cheated. No, I didn't really cheat. I did what it told me to do. Alright, where are we going? Open the padlock. I open the padlock. Open the key. Ooh, useful item. A chisel. Chisel his face off. Can I have the bottle? Can I at least have the bottle? It's hollow. Yeah, that's not weird. What in blazes? Needs something small and accurate to remove it. A hammer! It won't work. Okay, so I need to find some tweezers or something, I guess. The gunpowder's wet and lumpy. Won't be of any use anymore. Jiggle the lantern. Pirate gunner must have had an unfortunate incident with the gunpowder. Hence the wooden prosthetics. It's rusty and full of junk. Jiggle all the things. Can't do anything with that yet. This is infirmary. Alright, we'll go back to the infirmary. What's next? God damn it. Alright. Still don't have the yellow vial. Alright. Where to next? What did I miss?
You again? Why don't you leave old Smithy alone? Oh, you fancy his shiny fluid? Well, I accept bribes. I'm quite thirsty. Get me some grog, and I'll give you this rare bottle of chemicals.
Ooh. An empty bottle. Now me to tap it. That's why. How about the chisel? Will the chisel work? Chisel won't work. That's why I said the hammer. No. The bottle. Wait. I know. Something else I need to take care of.
I'm thirsty.
Shut up. Ooh.
Mom, you have to help me. The pirate is heading for some forgotten Caribbean island. Beware!
Beware! That was the most unenthusiastic. Oh my god, that was so bad. Beware! Beware! I gotta screen cap that at some point. Not screen cap, but I gotta take that audio. Beware! So you sound so concerned. That was horrible. Oh my god, that was so bad. I mean, this is an indie story game, so I don't expect the greatest voice acting in the world, but good lord. Beware! That was so bad. Hey, where's my chisel? And now I just need a hammer. Hey, my starfish. I just open the door now. Alright, I gotta figure this out. What is there a clue to the combination? Lock. Jim's color corresponds to the neighboring starfish. All one color. I got blue. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. Come on. figure this out. Somehow. Alright. What do y'all think? Any suggestions? We get the purple and we get the red. So we got the green, the blue, blue and green. Alright. Gotta figure out how to get this thing to be all one color. What is going to be the best combination for this? For everything to kind of line up. I see, some of the starfish have multiples of the same color. So, there we go. Haha! Why did I come all the way back here? Just open that door. Ooh, shiny. A button? Or is there something else, huh? Put it back. Why would you put it back? Oh, right there. Okay, take the mirror, take the poker cards, belt. Find 3 hidden items within 3 seconds. I didn't realize that was an achievement, but okay. That wasn't exactly hidden. A cross. I mean, technically that's a cross. I know it's a dagger, but technically it's a cross. There's a wig. That might be helpful. Wanted pirates. Look, it's a picture of Blackbeard. I don't know what that's doing up there. There's the cross. Hey, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Place it with another round object. A round object. Maybe it's a tap. No. I didn't think it was. Oh. What's up, my man?
If you're here, then my captain lives again. I hope Remington told you about the doubloons. You need all 12 to open the chest and retrieve its contents. I'll be watching you.
Oh, okay. That's just creepy, but sure, man.
You have a coin for me.
Sure, I got a coin. Here's a coin. Have a coin. Oh, we're gonna fill all the slots with coins?
The Caribbean first heard about Captain Remington and his Black Galleon when he sank 2 passenger ships near Ile Simona. Those who survived were taken aboard and later sold as slaves. Tales of Remington's cruel and ruthless manner spread.
Are we just gonna get lore every time we find a coin? There's some more lore for you guys.
Those
sank commercial ships. His black galleon would appear out of nowhere and strike without warning. Those who weren't shot or stabbed were forced to walk the plank to the pirates' amusement.
Any more? I don't see any more. Jingle, jingle the lanterns. Jingle the lanterns. September 17, 1718. Since I gained my new powers, everything's so easy. My crew and I are feared and famous. Our wealth is growing, and fortune smiles upon us. And I made it last, so I have hidden the cursed coins. My treasure is safe. June 18th, 1720. Everything has changed since Mary came aboard. At first, I delighted in kidnapping her and ransoming her parents. Now, after I nursed her back to health, I'm not sure about my plans. July 10th, 1720. The cursed chest looks dreadful now, and that dwarf has become menacing. Infernal powers are trying to dissuade me from my decision, but I am determined to retrieve the deposit. Mary will be so happy when my criminal career ends. The old curse brought me back to life, but what is life worth without Mary? I have to bring her back. This young wench I captured will help me perform my finest act. I set sail before the girl's mother could interfere with my plans. Coin. I didn't get to read the last part. What did you do? How dare you? Creepy. Pretty bird. An undead parrot. I'm going to assume it hasn't eaten in centuries. Give me the key. Give me the key. I have to bribe the parrot. I mean, you could just punch it or something. Stupid bird. Ooh. New objective, Captain's Globe. What, okay, so what's the point? One of the ships is missing. So, do I move something? No, I just have to find it? Alrighty then, here off we go. A regal armchair, worthy of a ship captain. Remington must have been a man of great ambition.
Must have been of great ambition.
There we go. That's empty. There it goes. Created. Gross. Wooden foot. Oh, now I'm allowed to be over here. I just realized that. I'm now allowed to be right here. Tweezers, need those. Need it. Just everything has to be in an order. Okay, but I need those tweezers. Give me the tweezers. I guess I have to find stuff in a weird order. It doesn't make any sense. It's ridiculous. I need a leech. Did I see a leech anywhere? Wooden foot. Honeycomb. Honeycomb. Feather. Leech. Where's the leech? I need the tweezers. You gotta make me come back for that and this extra corkscrew. Where's the leech? Where's it at? Clickety 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 clap. Come on. Here is the leech. Where is the leech? Son of a beach. We're looking for a leech. What is this mahjong? Toggle mahjong. I'm not going to play mahjong. Why is that even? Oh, there it is. Gross. Ooh. Oh, now I get the tweezers. That's ridiculous. You can just grab them. That would have been the easy thing, right? Too easy. Gross. Still need to go back to the galley. Is there more stuff over here? More stuff. Big knife. Cut open the coconut. There we go. A glass of wine. What is the wine gonna do? Fill the cup. Take the cup. Okay. So that's a thing. Coffee beans. Ostrich egg. Clams, ostrich egg. Oops. Wrong button. Crow's foot, turtle shell, crackers, and a cup. I got crackers. Surprisingly, this pot has not like started turning and burning. Tap. I got a plug. I need something else. Won't work. Just turn it on. I got a bucket. I've got a bucket. I've got a bucket. Pot and a pot. And nope. Okay. Nope. Alright. Keep going. We're gonna make some grog. Steam should just shoot up in my face and probably crack crack that pot. I need rum. Gotta find the rum. Gotta find the rum. Rum, 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 rum. What's that? Cannibal? The cannonball now. Where's the rum? Where's the rum gone? Where is the rum? Stick a plug in there? No? Alright. No plug. Oh, I can bribe the bird. Alright, Polly, want a cracker? I want a crack addict. Look, more lore!
People were frightened and began to suspect Remington must have made a bargain to come by such unearthly skills. His crew was said to consist of sea monsters, convicts, and cannibals. His ship was thought to be invincible and capable of casting storms, fog, and eerie calm.
Ah, that was very insightful. But completely pointless. Where is the rum? Where is the rum? Jiggle the bucket. Where is the rum? Certainly go for some rum right about now. Smell centuries-old meat and vegetables. It's the galley. Powder kegs. How am I gonna find these? Oh yeah, that's right. I have these keys now. Forgot that I had all the keys. Everything is pretty straightforward as it is. Ooh, slimy. What do you do, knock her out? Why is it always Skull Island? It's always Skull Island. Every time, Skull Island. Oh, what's this? What is this? Is it powder? What is it, spices? What is it? What is this? Yeah, powder. Okay. Alright, so you gotta aim first, eh? Alright, so lesson for everyone. Remember, always aim the cannon at your face. Then put the powder in, load the cannonball, hit it with the worm. Well, sorry. The worm is actually one of the first things you're supposed to do. I don't know why they added this. It's completely out of order. You're missing a whole set of steps. This is probably one of the most dangerous ways to load a cannon. So in this case, it's aim it at your face, load the powder, load the cannonball, and then put the ramrod in. I've got another ramrod you can deal with. Hi, fish in a barrel, I see you there. So let's fix this. Okay, so technically, yes, you would have the cannon, you would end up being close to the cannon, but you wouldn't aim it towards yourself. You would need to put in, first, you would need to put a wet sponge in. So the sponge goes in, comes out. Then the worm, checking for anything else that may be stuck in there. Then, once you've put that in there, you put a loaded pack of powder. You don't put a bag of powder. This is ridiculous. You put that in there, and you take the rammer. You ram it in there and pack it in. Then you put the cannonball in there, and you ram that in. Then you take wadding, and you stick that in there, and you ram that down. Then you aim the cannon. You take, I forget what they're called, but I'll just call it the prick, and you stick it into the little hole at the top of the cannon there, and that exposes the powder, and then you put your fuse, or if it's an open end one where you have a wick on the end of your stick, and that fires the powder. They skip so many steps and it's irritating. This is a good way to blow yourself up. Another cannonball. Right, where's the ramrod? Why is there not a ramrod? Is there not a ramrod near where it needs to be firing? That is ridiculous and very inconvenient. Okay. What's this? There's the ramrod. Give me the ramrod. Tangled up in a heavy netting. So I gotta go find a goddamn knife. There's swords and knives all over this frickin' ship, and I couldn't just take one. I can't even find the rum. This is ridiculous. Oh look, a new thing opened up where I just click around and hope that I hit something that needs to go. Ivory. I take the wig. I was clicking on all of this crap earlier, it wouldn't take, but no, you have to pick stuff up in sequence. Open the goddamn door. Love letters? I said let me pick up the love letters, but no, you have to do it in frickin' order. Slap. Bang. Bang. I need something sharp to open it. Got a fucking knife. How about that? Yeah, where's that knife? Where's that knife? Why would you get rid of the knife? I have to go back up and cut the damn netting. Just keep the knife. Stop getting rid of useful shit. You started me off with a boarding axe, and then you got rid of the boarding axe after I chopped a couple of pieces of plank. And then you just got rid of it. Why would you do that? You're fighting a bunch of undead pirates. Keep the damn boarding axe. Where's the hat? Give me the hat. Where's the hat? Show me the hat. There. Spices. Yes, I need the spices. Give me the spices. Where are the spices? Chains. It's the Regent. Is it the rum? Is that the rum? I bet you that's the rum. Give me the frickin' rum. Lock. Where's the lock? Where's the lock? Right there. Ooh, spices. Oh, stupid shit do I have to do? Put the knob in the hole. These bottles are empty. Ooh, found the rum. Always a secret stash. There's always a secret stash. Give me the frickin' rum. Now to go make some grog. Here we go. This is the best part of the game. I need frickin' limes. God, where are the limes? Spices. Rum. Are you telling me I have to have the limes? Well, now I feel wasteful because all it's going to do now is just sit in there. It's just going to sit in that pot while I go look for the frickin' limes. And it's going to burn off all the alcohol. It's going to be completely pointless by the time I get back. It's just going to... Very inefficient way of making grog. Waste my time. Hey, where's the lime? Where are the limes? I would say this is extremely annoying. Just for the general fact that in order to activate, in order for me to come over here and grab a bunch of crap, I had to go do something else and then come back to get more crap that I could have grabbed at the very beginning. Now where's that knife that I had? No, I don't think it's FBI because our main character is a freaking idiot. Can I go to the pier? A fishing pole. Fishing without a hook. Why am I even bothering fishing? This is ridiculous. Ugh. Hold on, I gotta go ban somebody. No, I don't want to reply, I want to ban them. Nice. Thanks, fish. Scared of the birds. Ah, he's just sleeping, taking a nap.
What are you doing here? Have you come to free us? No, you're just looking for your daughter. Remington rushed through here on his way to the fortress. If you see him, give him my decomposing regards. If not for Remington and his damned bride, we would be buried like proper dead, not hanging here for eternity.
That sounds like a you problem. Something underneath the moss, but I don't know until I scrape it. Well, then scrape it! Just take your frickin' hand and wipe it away. Do I have to go and get a goddamn scraper? Ooh, a beetle. But I'll pick up the beetle. Coin. Don't see any locks. It's locked, but I don't see any locks. Ooh, candle. One of these things is not like the other. Do we have a plate? We have a doubloon. Oh, delicious. Time to collect the worms. Ooh, I'll take that too. Found bait. And I'm guessing no. Did the crab rave just not work? Is that what's happening here? That sucks. I'm doing this on a borrowed Mac at the moment, so you'll have to forgive me for not having my usual setup on here. I just thought I might get into doing some streaming again for a little bit. No sound alert sound. So there's something that I haven't put yet. Okay. Like I said, I've had to restart a lot of stuff. It's all good. Okay. Alright, lore time.
One of the vessels attacked by Remington's crew happened to be on its way to pick up the young Countess, Mary Bannister, and safely transport her to her father in San Juan. The pirates boarded the ship, killed the Marines, and then donned the dead men's uniforms. At the port of call, before anyone noticed, Remington kidnapped Countess Mary, expecting a grand ransom.
Alright. What are we missing? We need limes. Give me that.
I'm thirsty.
Fuck you. Give me some limes and I'll be able to quench your thirst. Yeah, a lot of running back and forth. Okay, it's not going to be in here, so I guess I'll just keep... the game forces me to do a bunch of other stuff in order to make any progress. So... God damn it. One more last look, and then we'll just go back up on shore. Why, there's so many knives just freaking everywhere, and I just don't have one to cut. Can I burn the nets? Be careful about that. Okay, I still need a hook. Stairs. Go to the wall. Talk to this dumb dead man.
It's you, the one who made Remington hightail it to his hideout. Good job, but you won't find him without getting inside the fortress, and it's a pretty solid one. Last time when the Army's fleet attacked us, only the cannonballs were able to crush the walls. The massacre that happened after
Thanks for the knife. Do you have any limes? Ooh, spoopy. I'll take the bird eggs. Yeah, I found my limes. Unless they're mangoes. Yes, those are limes. Something in the cave, but it's too dark to see anything. Alright, where's my flashlight? Oh, wait. I have a candle. I'll light everything on fire. Burn. Okie dokie. Off we go. Yes. Figured as much. Had to go on shore to look for a lime tree. Let's go make some grog. Off to the grog. Alright, here we go. Limeys. You know, all those limes I picked and only 3 show up. What the hell? Got my spices. Stir it up a bit. That sounds...
Done. A bottle of grog coming right up.
Okay. Ding, coffee's done. Bloop, 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 bloop. Chemical. Let's take a look at this one more time. Yellow, blue, red. Okay. Cool. Hey, hold on, what? You're not gonna let me play with Not gonna let me play with things. You're not gonna let me play with dangerous chemicals. I need a vial. You are vile. Why would I need a vial? Just let me fucking pour the shit in. It's not that difficult. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta go find another... and another reactivated, you know... No, that's not reactivated. I don't know what to call it. That's why I just called it a thing. Activated currents. Well, I pick up stuff that I could have picked up sooner, but it wouldn't let me because... Yep, there it is. Okay. What is that, a chess piece? What is that? Something else goes here. Your mom goes here. Ducky. Monkey. Monkey in a cup. Scraper, which I'm going to need for that other thing. Or horn. What did I grab? An umbrella? There's a monkey. It's a hook. See, why I could use that hook though. A newspaper. Fins. Just go on something, I guess. Just had to pair it up somehow. Where's the newspaper? Soggy newspaper. There it is. I gotta probably come back for half of that crap. Oh look, this scraper. Here. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? You're gonna get rid of the knife too. As soon as I cut this thing out, you're just gonna get rid of the knife. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna waste my time. Yep, you got rid of the knife. It's like, you just hold on to that thing, okay? Now to light the fuse. It's super effective. What did I need the scraper for? I forgot what I needed the scraper for. Rather drink the grog. I know, right? Yeah, but it has a specific purpose for something. I can't even click on the grog anymore. Fucking waste. Where is the thing that I need to scrape? Jingle, 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 jingle. Come on, there's got to be an achievement for pushing all these lanterns. I'm trying to do this without using the hint. I only did the hint once because I wasn't sure what it did. Scrape that off? No? I need a hook. I got bait. Oh yeah, I need a script for this one. This whole thing. You seriously gonna make me do this? Oh god, it's a puzzle. A tile is missing. I don't care if a tile is missing. This looks like one of those stupid things where you slide the shit, but I guess not. So now you just gotta go find that missing piece. Like an ingrate. Alright, well, there's a hole there now. Can't get to that yet. Alright, we'll click on that dude. He seems so surprised. Oh no. It's too heavy to lift. Maybe I can make it roll. Alright, so make it roll. I mean, if it wiggles that much, it cannot be that hard. You should be able to just... Oh my god. Alright, what do I have in my inventory? I have worms in my inventory. Alright, there's something over here. What's all this? Look at all this useful crap. Something else goes here. Your mom. Something else goes here. Something else goes here. Have a room. Gonna burn it. Gonna set it on fire. What was the point? Why am I doing maintenance? Pointless, useless bullshit. Rat. Where's the rat? I saw the rat. I hear the rat. Squeaking. There's cheese. There's a tiny little guillotine right there. Where's the rat? Just grab a rat. I'm just gonna grab the... Hey, you're my friend now. Do 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 do. Give me the frickin' dagger. The whetstone. An axe. And my axe. Here's the mosaic. Alright, ooh, tile. I guess we're gonna go do some restroom maintenance or something. We have a tile now. Gotta make sure the tile's working. Come on. Get back on there. Oh, good. They're gonna make it easy for me. I just gotta figure out where everything else goes. Okay, where's the other corner piece? Nope, that is not what I meant to click on. Although that did kind of line up a little bit, but that's not what I want. Where is that other corner piece? What? What do you want? Leave me alone. Yeah, that's definitely not correct. Where's the other corner piece? Or is the corner piece already in there? I guess the corner piece is already in there. Okay, cool. So I got all my corner pieces. Now we need to figure out everything else. Get all the top pieces. And we will arrange everything as need be. Once all the parts are in the proper relative location. Alright. We're just gonna kind of put that back. We're gonna kind of piece this together in relative conformity, so that we have everything that we need, and then we'll put things where they're supposed to go. Where's his face? Where's your face? Put this here. Let's put that there. That there. I'm gonna put that there. Take that, put that there. Alright. Now we've got something happening here. I'm pretty sure there was a mural somewhere around. There we go. I mean, that's that. Most of it is right there. It's all right there. Swap those. There we go. Okay, I mean, that's practically it right there. Nope. Go back. Yeah, I think that's it. That's a mural. Unless there's something wonky over here. It looks like that's it. Something, yeah. There it goes. The Fire Nation. What are they doing here? Ooh, more random ass stuff. Can I just give me that sword? You know, save a lot of time. What is even the point of doing that thing where you have to run over top of it? The violin is missing. Oh. Just a random clove of garlic right there. I'm clicking on half of this stuff already. Just let me go ahead and click on it. Okay, why is it gotta be so specific about it? It's ridiculous. Encased violin. I would love to stick the violin into the case. That would be nice. Oh. Vile. That's for goddamn sure. You have emptied. Empty frame. Frame lacks a portrait. Did I miss anything? Mary's journal.
October 21st, 1737. I'm throwing away my family and life of luxury for a pirate. Turns out he's the man I've been dreaming of. Our relationship started out as on a bad note, as Henry kidnapped me for a ransom. As a captive on the pirate ship, I tried to take my own life by drowning myself, hoping to save my family from disgrace. Henry jumped in after me and saved me instead of sudden death. I caught
malignant fever?
Henry looked after me for almost 2 weeks while I recovered. During that time, I got to know the real Captain Remington, and everything changed between us. He was different from the other young barons and counts I'd met before, bold, strong, and charming, but also burdened with a dark secret. In the beginning, I wanted to show him the error of his ways. Then I fell in love with him. When he proposed to me, I said yes. But his horrible past couldn't go unpunished, especially when my father learned about everything. Spilled blood had to be avenged with blood. That's why military forces came to the island to rescue me against my will. That's why a massacre instead of a wedding took place. That's why Henry was killed. It broke my heart. My father wanted total victory, so he married me to my lover's murderer. It sealed my fate, but I remain strong. Now, as a wealthy but bitter widow, I'm here again, here where it all started. If Henry and I couldn't live together, we will unite in death. I found this crypt for us. I hope someday someone will find his earthly remains and bury him beside me. Then we'll be together forever. January 6, 1741. Henry didn't return, and I'm on my deathbed. This island has haunted me for years, and I will thus haunt it in return. If that's necessary, my portrait will carry my soul through the centuries.
You're dumb.
I dare you to speak with that voice for the rest of the stream.
These carnivorous plants seem hungry. I need to feel them. I need a what? I need to feed them, or else I might become a real meal myself. What the hell are they gonna do? There's something over here. What do I have? What is it? Iron rod. Behold my iron rod. Squeaky, squeaky. What else do I have? Worms. Vial. Vial. Back to the ship. Back to the ship. Not that. Said back to the ship. Back to the ship. Let's go play with chemicals. Gong. Fight for might. Why did they use the gong? Something else goes here. Something else goes here. What? A crank? Now the vial. Check. Ah. So we're being very specific about this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Congratulations, you made acid. That it? Any invitations? That's it? That's it? That's all I get out of that? Yep, it's all done. Whatever. Anything new to find here? No. Oh, more crap to go through. Here we go. Chess pieces. Oop. God damn it. Chunk line. Last one I'm looking for is a whistle. There we go. Alright, what kind of useless piece of crap did I get for that? Okay. Hidden object in the scene, whatever. Alright, I guess we go off to the pier. Still don't have a hook though. What am I going to use this iron rod for? Can I bend the iron rod? Turn it into a hook? Almost completely ruined. The lighthouse is almost completely ruined. Iron rod. Just freaking do it already. God damn. Thick chains. Throw the acid at it. And I'm out of acid. A fishbowl. Oh, look, more crap to rummage through. Tiny guillotine. Give me the fly. Give me the fly. I need a dead fly, so I need a fly swatter. Something to smack it with. Whappity. Which means I get a dead fly as a prize for doing all this bullshit. Dead flies. Multiple dead flies. Way! Kill one, get two. It's like a special deal. Hey, now what? Something was in her hand. If I could only turn back time. If I could turn back time. It's a fishnet. She was a big fisher then. Wedding invitation. Nope. Can of worms. Nope. Alright, more garbage. Here we go. Why do I have this? What is this? Pipe tobacco. I'm gonna smoke the day away. There's a fish hook in here, which means I'm gonna get a fish hook, hopefully. There's the fish hook. Give me the fish hook. Honeycomb. Gold bracelet. I must be overlooking the gold bracelet. A band. Right there. Where's the band? Where's the band? There. Just said ribbon. Alright, now we go fishing. Oops. skipped it. This is no time for this bullshit. Alright. Stupid bat. Hook. Bait. Where will I keep my fish alive once I get in the goddamn fucking fishbowl? Why would you even try to combine that? That's ridiculous. Fish out of water won't last long. Should provide a home for it. You're stupid. I can't transport the fish from the hook to the bowl with me. Oh my god. That is not how that works. She doesn't want the fish? Man. People just don't know how to take a good gift. Oh, there's a ghost over there. Okay. Anyway. Steering wheel is incomplete. The steering wheel is a helm. Ah, I found a use for the fish. I was about to say, move, you stupid fucking fish. Come on. Let's go. Go find your barrel or something. Okay, I required the fish to get the ring that I could have just picked up out of the middle. Ah. Ridiculous. That looks familiar. Fucking weak sauce. Looks like there used to be a painting here. Maybe if I repair it, might be able to get inside. Ooh. This looks like a lot of work. Portrait piece. Rusty, I need some oil. Just spit on it. Spit on that thing. That'll work. feel a draft. I think I feel a draft. Alright, now what do I gotta find?
Remington. He tore the painting which I haunt. He remembered me as a young girl. Now he's insane, planning to set infernal powers in motion once again. Help him. Find the map marking the way to the treasure, and look for other portrait pieces.
No, screw that guy. He's a bitch. Oh, hand. Now to pick up more trash. Alright. Where is the clover? Must be missing it somewhere. Come on. Anybody see it? Oh. Around here somewhere. Come on. Where's the clover? Must be like passing over it. Alright, what am I missing? I know I'm missing the clover, but where, how am I overlooking this thing? ADS. Oh, ads. Where is it? Spanish, what the fuck? Come on. Where is this clover? Really? I actually didn't even mean to click on that, but I did. Okay. Well, whatever. That was dumb. Totally overlooked it. I will admit to that. And what do I got? I got oil can. So what year is this game? I don't know. It's not that old. Are we talking about what is the time period of the game, or like when did the game come out? It's pretty old. Root. It's key. It's locked. No shit. I have to find the key. It's right there. Lighthouse key. But I don't want to cut my hand breaking the window. Okay. I throw the root at it. I throw the oil pan at it. There's so many clues that you could have. Oops. So many options, and you choose not to use any of them. Not very. Broken statue. Are you missing an oil can? No. Right, fine. I can actually walk over here. Awesome. Give me that. Too far away to reach. Too far away to reach. Yeah. I have a rock. Well, I know what I'm going to use to smash open that thing. Go back. There's something popping out right there. Won't be messing around with this grave without a good reason. One undead parrot is good enough. Good point. You finally learned. 2014 for PC. Well, then there you go. I just wanted to do something piratey. Too far away to reach. And stick your goddamn hand in there. Alright, the smart thing to do. There we go. Alright. $2014 for Xbox One. More crap. Alright, here we go. Guess I gotta build a deck here. All right. What's next? Spiderweb? Okay. Crank. Crank. Let's crank. Die. Man, that looks like a crank to me. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I don't know what a crank is. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Use that. Oh, now to build something. Clearly the statue is missing an arm. No shit. Let me... You're gonna... Do this. Okay. Well, I see it. Let's do this. Alright, let's put this... Put it together. Just put it together and we will find the other parts later. You are making this difficult. Ugh. Fill the beaker with oil. Glug, glug, glug. Need something to start the fire. Wait and start the fire. Alright. I need to find something to start a fire. What a great day of pillaging! Alright.
What a great day of pillaging! Captain used to have the greatest ideas. Building this fake lighthouse was the peak of our plunder years. A lucky pirate could sit here all day, dry and warm guarding civil ships onto the neighbouring reefs and shallows. After that, all he had to do was illuminate the skull with the lighthouse flame. That's pretty much scared surviving sailors to death. Then the other mates had finished the job and collected the loot from the wreckage. But everything was different now. Captain's changed since he met that pretty countess. He's not eager to drink and rob witches with his own crew anymore. He lost his head for Mary. I miss the good old days.
It's too dark to see anything, but I am in the lighthouse. I guess I gotta go find another iron rod. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Oh my god! The gondola's mechanism has broken. I should fix it if I want to return.
Wow, good thing I've got a gear. And a crank. I'm in a really I am. In a really I am. One eye of the cog. I feel a draft.
It is a bit drafty.
There's something floating right there. Let me have whatever it is. How hard is it to reach? Can't possibly be that difficult. God damn it. Can I have that? What is that? Pliers. What am I going to do with pliers? Something happened, I guess. Just break this shit. God damn it. Here, what's pliers? No. Roots? No. Cipher? Nope. So I said this. No. Damn it. Keep hitting. Okay. What is next? I think I'm done here on the ship. Well, at least I think I am. What do you think? Should I hit the next hint? to do with that route, though. That's the neck. Where are we at? Crows seem to cling to the stone tower. They're not scared and peck me to death with ease. What is this, Resident Evil? There. So I gotta figure out how to light. I gotta light the fire. Pirate wedding. Mechanical eye. See, okay, so I found more of the mechanical eye. Ooh, a map.
Another map. Now I can keep track of my position on Skull Island.
Really? Is it that difficult to figure this place out? Who is it? Wedding of Countess Mary Bannister and Pirate Captain Henry Remington. The ceremony will take place on the 14th of June, 1720, at the fortress grounds. Flyers. And of course, that's gone now. No waste of so many perfectly good tools. Like, when it forced me to get rid of my candle, I was like, I could use that for something else. It probably needs to get burned. So let's get this next clue. Cog-eyed. Oh, she's looking a little cog-eyed. Mechanism isn't working. I have to fix it by myself. Looks like I have to slip in something. Invitation. Ballroom. Look, more shit on the ground. Must be our lovely guests.
We called a truce among all pirate companies for the duration of Captain Remington's wedding. It was supposed to be a great ball for all the sea wolves in the Caribbean. We left our weapons on the ships as an act of good faith, so when Baron Bannister's soldiers showed up, we were defenseless. They butchered us without hesitation, men and women, innocent and guilty alike. But now, Captain Remington is back at last, and he will avenge us so that we may finally rest in peace.
The festivities were beginning when the soldiers rushed in, guns blazing, swords slashing at the crowd. It was a massacre. The grimmest wedding I ever attended. And the last one, too. But tonight, the captain has appeared with a new girl on his arm. Maybe he has found a way to recreate the wedding somehow.
My sword was useless when the slaughter began. In the blink of an eye, the wedding guests were dead or dying. Just before my own death, I saw the Countess crying as her treacherous father rescued her and chained up Captain Remington for execution before her eyes. But now, the Captain's voodoo gimmicks might prove useful, and we will see the Countess and him walk down the aisle once again.
You think so, eh? Look, more trash. Some kind of doll. Gotta hand it to you. Found a useful item. Stone hand. Stairs are collapsed. Just like the realism in this game. Broken tile. More tiles. If only I had a... Oh my god, if...
This toy looks suspicious. If only I could find a way to pry it up.
Stop getting rid of all the things that we needed to pry things with. First it was the crowbar, and then it was the big long pipe. No, we're just gonna toss it all away after one use. Just like all the knives we've needed. God. Oh, look at that. It's not chunky enough. Is that was my hook not is my boat hook not chunky enough for you? Hold on. I saw blood on the wall. I can't click that. Yeah, I know. I figured we were gonna need a little something more than that. Limbs torn page. Oh look, more crap to pick up. Here we go. Oop, I did not mean to click on that. God damn. Okay. child xylophone. What is this? What did I just pick up? Oh, to draw a smiley face? That was stupid. Because that made a lot of... That just made all kinds of sense, right? It's like a bother. What do I need? Manta ray? A loot, a boot, a loot, a boot, and a manta ray. There's the loot. Boot. Book. There you go. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need that for that. Oh look, more crap. Here we go. Mhm. Oh, it's a puzzle. Make sure everything's lining up. I mean, it looks like everything's so far. Okay, that looks right. There we go. Eye hole is now brightly lit. Behold the eye hole. I guess we gotta come back to this one. A lot of back and forth. Alright, how much more? Just a big load of skulls. Like, why would you even just sit here and collect that in here? What a waste of time. It's like, you could find so many better things to do with some of this stuff. And if this was a forgotten island, why are there modern parts just washed up in this, just stored in here? Someone else was here before the old captain got here. I'm pretty sure. So this might have been used by more modern day pirates or just fishermen throwing away their junk. So this was not a lost island because there's modern crap mixed in with some of this old stuff. It makes no goddamn sense. God. I don't like where this is positioned because it has me accidentally hitting things when I don't want to. There's Chameleon right there, so I guess I'll be back here a couple more times. Shut. I need an apple and a steering wheel. I'm gonna find a steering wheel. It's not a steering wheel, it's a helm. Jesus. Yeah, at least get that right. Frickin' hedgehog there. You know, I wouldn't put it past them to be like, oh, well, Apple was actually an Apple product and not like, not the fruit. Looking at it the whole goddamn time. should be carefully extracted. Yeah, sure. So now I gotta probably go find a trowel or something. Some ridiculous bullshit. God damn it. Ooh. Who didn't see that one coming? Oh, look, more chemical stuff. It's gonna be okay. Got a use for the root at least. I should consult the book. I gotta find more roots. After 300 years, I'm back here again. My island hasn't changed all that much. I visited the small chapel which Mary built after she returned here. When I saw our tombs and her portrait, I just couldn't stand it seeing her older inside her and so unhappy. I get carried away, in rage, and cut her portrait to pieces. My resolution is stronger now. I'll make up for lost for the time that we're separated. I'll bring her back and set things right. She'll be happy as she was supposed to be. Life force transfer. I spent my youth studying the secrets of voodoo, or voodoo. Using black magic, I invoked Davy Jones and became an invincible pirate. Now I will use voodoo just one more time to resurrect my love. I need a sacrifice, this young maiden I captured, until I finish the preparations in the underground bay. She will rest under the charm of powerful spells. Then I will drain her life force and use it to bring my Mary back to life. I won't hesitate to commit this atrocity. I know Mary would do the same for me. Wouldn't she? Pirate ship. Discovery globe used to be indispensable in planning raids and merchant convoys. But now that I am quitting the piracy game and settling down with Mary, I don't need those model ships anymore. Milk, eggs, butter, sugar. Yep, exactly. New objective, the map. It's impossible to decipher without a legend. Legend acquired. Strictly following the instructions in the legend. Oh, damn, man. Not there. Okay. Okay. Can't go anywhere over there. Can't go any further south. I can go this way. What if I go this way? Oh, okay. The curtain is too heavy. I won't be able to move it by myself. You're totally full of shit. Alright, here we go. More garbage. Clickety 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 clackety clickety clackety clickety click 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 click. A candle is missing. I don't know what I clicked on to say. There we go. It's candelabra. Okay. I see what you're doing. It's a dirty plate. And a hook and a cork and a everything else. It's a rag. Hook, a cork, and a dirty rag. I didn't realize I was having to clean up after this guy. How disorganized he was, see? A scorpion. Bring us a hook. Hook, hook. Where's the hook? Come on, there it is. I sworn I clicked on that. I got a shovel. Now to go dig up some corpses. Lock of hair? I wonder if that's an ingredient. Is it an ingredient? Nope. Not a lock of hair. But I do know where the hair has to go. Well, not hair, but I do know where the ship has to go. That's for sure. In this globe, I need to move each ship along the trade routes until it reaches the proper home port. Oh, I see. Okay. Pain in the ass. I just gotta figure out, I just gotta move these around somehow. There we go. More time.
During her days aboard Remington's Black Galleon, the captive Mary Bannister turned out to be fearless, peaceful, and resilient as she tried to shun the pirates' advances. Captain Remington was keeping her out of harm's way. On rare occasions, Mary was given permission to visit the deck. Once, to avoid her father's disgrace, she attempted suicide and jumped into the water.
Yeah, well. One less problem, I guess. Okay, what's the next step? Prepare shovel. Let's go to the beach. More lore. Anything else? I keep seeing something stick its head out of the ground here. Yeah. Maybe this missing page belongs to the alchemy station. The hideout. No? Hey, more ingredients. So I guess I have to have everything in order to get anywhere in this game. Use a shovel? No? Guess I need to find more treasure. What's next? I don't expect to actually finish this in a single evening, that's for sure. Shovel. And of course we're going to get rid of the shovel. Another useful item for us to get rid of. Bat. Alright, more crap to shuffle through. Alright, and a metal spike, or pick, or whatever. Root of Alita, there we go. Cut. Alright, so. Alright, what's next? Did all the cooking. This is a 3. Two, 3, 4. Now what do I need? I need a thing. Liquid. Now what am I supposed to do with that shit? Amulet made of bone. So I need to find bone? Use an ice pick. You could use a lot of things with an ice pick. Useful here. No. Just came out of the ballroom. Fucking bullshit. I don't even remember what the damn thing looked like. Looks about right. And a lizard. Onion and mirror. I guess that was an onion. I don't know of many onions that come in bunches. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Come on. There it is. Found a lizard tongue. Delicious. Time to make some voodoo. First, I'm gonna need the hair of a dumb shit. Alright, fine, I'll read the book first. Regeneration ointment. Severed ear, blue dragon scales, lizard tongue, lock of hair. Okay. Now where am I gonna find dragon scales? I found my daughter, but she's in a magical trance. If Remington put her in trance, then he can also free her from it. Or you could just fucking wake her ass up. Just throw some like fucking water on her face or something. And then just solve the problem right there. I smell a lock on this skull. Just a rattlesnake just chilling right there. Field. Well, then just fucking take that shit. I can't pick it up. Okay. Fine. Useless. Dragon scales, dragon scales. We're gonna find some dragon scales. Oh look, more junk. Here we go. Kind of ear. Oof. I need another bone. Hey, can I get a bone, anybody? Back to the eye hole. Snake and an arrow. Alright, found the arrow. Found the snake. Another bone lever. Lever, Johnny Lever. Oh, bone lever, Johnny Lever. Ooh, another secret place. The catacombs. Yeah, worry about that later. Give me your scales. Komodo dragon scales. Oh, another puzzle. Get ready for these puzzles, everybody. They're gonna be so exciting. You won't know what to do with them. Alright, what is the point of this? Get ready. Here come the puzzles. Okay, I can't do anything with this right now. I smell another keyhole. You smell something, alright. Since I'm not versed in the dark arts, I have to try to make sense of the objects and attempt to use them. Here, dragon, lizard. Here. Chalk outline of a doll and a dress pinned with a needle. Key. A dead mouse covered in webs. It's missing its forked tongue. The doll is not ready yet. Dress, oh, dress, gotta get the dress. Ooh. Voodoo recipe. Creepy. Alright, what's next? We go wake the dead. Rejuvenation potion. Gross. New portrait piece. Oh.
I took this old symbol with me to the grave. Recovering it would help you understand what drives him. Maybe you can stop Remington in time. If only
Stop
you
having
could
so much fun,
regenerate my
Dad.
hand.
Well, I don't know if I have time for that because it's 1:45 where I'm at right now, and I think I am done for the night. So I think I'm going to stop here, and I'll maybe pick up tomorrow. What do you say to that? I think that's a great idea. So I appreciate everyone who watched and of course commented. Thank you, Fish in a Barrel. So with that in mind, I guess we should try to find someone to maybe raid. I don't know. I think that's what people are doing nowadays. Oh, there we go. I got the perfect person for us to go raid. We're gonna go raid Crystal Tokyo. Haven't seen them in a while. Alright everybody, let's go raid Crystal Tokyo. Good night everybody, thanks for joining me.